Alright. I have my second to last league match of whatever this season is called. Gosh. Alright, whatever. So we're up against Seanahan. I'm in this this full screen, which I made last time there was flickering. I made a setting change from last time, so I'm hoping this goes a little bit better. If you hear me shivering, it's because it's cold in here. This board looks pretty standard, straightforward stuff. We're going to open Bounty Hunter. Hard to say whether it should be a fishing village or a border guard with it. Werewolf draws, wine merchant, payloads. There's lots of village for that. So anyways, I think it's going to be a border guard because of Way of the Ox. I don't really want to have the bounty hunter miss stuff, so that sounds about right. Our first 5, it's hard to say whether it should be a sentry or a werewolf. I'm probably going to tend towards the sentry for however. Okay, well, this is good. Yeah, so I'm tending towards the sentry. Here, we'll exile an estate. Here the fishing village angle is a little bit more tempting. It could also be workers' village, though with wine merchant being a payload, that's a little bit less valuable. On the other hand, I'm gonna want buy soonish. Maybe. Not hitting 5 again here is a little bit disappointing, for sure. But I think I'm liking the fishing village. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully you missed also, but probably not that lucky. Well, it looks like your border guard did miss, so there's hope. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna grab... Let's see, Sentry's gonna shuffle here, so it's not, like, amazingly perfect. On the other hand, I'll have a werewolf in deck, so I'm feeling like this is probably a worker's village. Just get a little bit more cycling in. Yeah. Okay, Sentry is not here, which is a mild surprise. So that's not ideal. I'm gonna take a werewolf. That seems clear enough. But this was not like my best world. Anyways, yeah. So you get that. In which case, that makes sense. All right. Oh gosh. I think I prefer hitting 5 here. And buying a wine merchant. That sounds right. Okay, and we get a little bit lucky here with the werewolf. Did you manage to trash 2 with the Sentry? Yeah, it's a little icky. Does not feel good right now. But you know, makes me feel like the fishing village was kind of bad. Maybe you're thinking about giving me a hex? No, you top deck 2 cards. That's werewolf something. Okay. This seems fine. I'm not terribly committed to keeping the wine merchant out. This can certainly be another wine merchant here. Or should be another wine merchant here. I guess there's something to be said for like Werewolf Border Guard. Discard the wine merchant just because my deck's not exactly the greatest likelihood to draw. I think I like that. I mean, I still have all this garbage around. So I think that's where it's at. Well, shoot. I kind of got it. I could take 2 border guards and a wine merchant. That's the other thing I could do here. Kind of like that plan. Maybe. Yeah, let's stop there. Not okay. We drew the werewolf, so it all works out. As it goes. Border guards are also villages. So everything's also a village. Okay, you get to trash 1 copper. That's fine. Okay. Are you exiled? No, you're carrying an estate in hand. That's what's going on. Should be able to play both wine merchants this turn, which will be really nice. As I was saying. Well, now I'm not going to get around to them. I think I'll grab the wine merchant. Sure, Horn. Alright. It's got to be better to play both these wine merchants than exile this estate, right? Right. Yeah. That's 12, which is a fine amount to have. Werewolf, wine merchant, or so. I mean, I'm feeling, you know, a little bit behind because of, being less trashed and all. Clearly my deck's producing the same monetary amount. It's a little bit hard to say. There is something here where Border Guard can skip over stuff that then gets trashed with Sentry, which is a little bit of a thing. On the other hand, I'm pretty worried if I just play the Border Guard that I dud out. So I think Sentry's coming first, just because it's a little bit more flexible, or gives me a little bit more search space. Okay, well, that didn't work out at all. Should have been the Border Guard. Do I discard the Wine Merchant? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit what we were afraid of. I'm gonna take Fishing Village Wine Merchant, I think. That sounds pretty good. It's building up a little bit more towards, what's its payload. But I'm really struggling here because of the lack of trashing. Border Guard will shuffle, which would put Workers' Village something or other out. Workers' Village, Wine Merchant, something is what Border Guard would flip. It's probably fine. This all just feels very, very standard, straightforward, or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know how anybody's doing. I'm feeling behind for sure because of, as I say, the little bit of trashing that is or is not happening. Okay, I think I'm going to draw with this Werewolf and then see. This will turn over a copper, which is nice. Yeah, that can get discarded. Okay. So now I want Werewolf for sure. I definitely want to end up 2 coins short of whatever here. It could even be something just like Province Border Guard. You know. Like I have 4 Wine Merchants. Seems probably okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just continue to see this as stay in hand at the start because I don't know what else would happen. This is looking dud-like, which is pretty sad. for sure. But we're going to be hopeful. Hopeful. Only way to be. Okay. Yeah, so clearly this is a little bit of a problem. I guess I just want to ox the Sentry. We'll take Bounty Hunter here. I would like Horn. What all is in there? Just need 2. Should only be 2 cards. I can double here. 4, 12, 16, yeah. I think that's going to be my best move, rather than exiling this estate. Maybe I take Werewolf. Werewolf Workers Village. Seems possible. Let's see, you double, I would not be able to triple. You, okay, I think double is going to be necessary here. Like if you double back, what happens? Then I need... Well, if you double back, then would I be able to double? No. Okay. Yeah, this is making me feel like I want to build a little bit of consistency here. And that sounds like Werewolf Workers Village. Oh, maybe I'd be able to double back. I don't know how much money you have. You had like 14 last turn. You can probably increase up to 17. I think I like... No, because... Well, I have another wine merchant. So, on a perfect turn, which it probably won't be... Okay, let's do that. Oh, there's Annex. Yeah, I just straight up... There was no point. And now I'm going to get another dud, even though I tried to build in consistency. It's going to be awesome. Ugh. My ability to draw werewolves early in shuffles has been pretty disappointing, I'm gonna admit. So there's no point in doubling there, because if you doubled here, then I would not be able to... Oh, wait, I guess I would be able to. I completely misunderstood how many provinces were in the pile. Yeah, so that should have just been 2 provinces. And I just screwed up. Horrendously. But, oh well. That's okay. Yeah, because you wouldn't have been able to double here. That's my take anyways. Omens. Great. Do I exile a copper? Probably. So, Omens was bad. I can take a province, though, still. That's the only good news. Oh, you just dropped a bunch of payload into your discard. There's no way for you to triple, I don't think. Right. Yeah, we're good. Look, it's a werewolf in my starting hand. Isn't that a miracle? It'd be really nice to have these artifacts, you know? Really, either one of them. If I get one early, it's going to be Lantern. If I get one later, it's Horn. So what you're learning here is that buying lots of draw doesn't actually help you because you never draw it. Okay, that was a little bit weird. I think. Yeah, we'll see. I guess Wine Merchant. I want Horn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was a good move. Now what? I guess if you draw fully, you could triple. But is doubling here good enough for me? Is a question. You had what, 20? And you went up to potentially 25. So 25 would be enough for... Yeah. Good news is I have a werewolf in those 4 cards. The bad news is that you can definitely triple. So... that's bad. If I take 2 provinces here, I would need to annex with them, which sucks. Because it put me with 8 debt. Yeah, 25, which would allow you to go, like, I don't even know if the annex is enough. Province, 3 duchies is 23 estate. Yeah, that would be enough. Can I produce 8? I think so. Or rather 16. Without 3 of these wine merchants. What? 2, 3, 4, 11. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1 wine merchant is 8. Plus bounty hunter is just 11. So that sucks. That's not exactly an option. Well, maybe it is. If I do that, what do you do in response is the question. Like, it doesn't buy me a turn or anything. So I think I'm going to go kind of low here and just like buy 2 duchies or something like that. And hope for a dud. Oh look, it's a bunch of good cards. This is looking bad. Man, the omens and not being able to draw a werewolf to save my life is just so obnoxious. You know? Yeah, this'll win. Great. Well, that sucked. Well, I guess maybe you can't draw things that you need. Oh, no, you had Bounty Hunter on the last turn, so you're a little bit limited, right? No, you have a duchy. Yeah, you have 24. Great. This is a ridiculous dud. Annex. Come on, man. You need the Annex. Well, what did I do wrong there? I didn't draw a werewolf. Yeah. Sucks. Oh, there's not a whole lot here. Shelters are going to discourage rebuild a bit. I'm going to open a Relic. I think Raze. We want Pageant pretty quick. Raze is also a little bit nasty because of shelters, but they're still worth getting rid of. I think you go into like thin money with Monuments and Hireling with Pageant, and you should be pretty well off. I might rather open Pageant Raze. Man, ticks me off, that game. And you buy the Annex and say GG. Oh, come on, don't buy the Annex. It's ridiculous. Why would you buy Pageant on 3? That's weird. I guess silver. Okay, it's not like completely unreasonable, at least. Let's Pageant here. I don't know what next turn brings. I guess 3. We'll buy Camel Train. Camel Train seems alright. Sure, trash the overgrown estate. Maybe I just take another Raze. Also, I think I'm going to take another Raze here. Yeah. So we can get this draw. Completely expected. That was weird that you didn't go up for the Hireling. I think. Wow. Yeah, this has not been my world's favorite set of draws. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna buy Monument here. Yeah, still carrying both Overgrown and Hovel. It's just icky. Okay, well, we'll ditch one of them. At least... Okay, now what? I could have banished 3 coppers. Maybe that's good. Let's go ahead and banish these coppers. And we can play Monument and gain something or other. Probably a silver? It's seeming bad. Could be another Monument. Could be another Relic. Kind of want something that's going to give me coppers though, so just take a silver. Might buy a single Hireling here. Okay, we got a bit lucky to draw this Raze. So that's nice. I might kill the Camel train though. Over the Hovel. Yeah, I like that. Let's get the golds out of exile now. Might take Duchy here. I don't know if that's really reasonable. It could be another Relic too. You know. That's probably best. I have a lot of weird stuff. Weird version of spices. That's going to draw gold, so I get to raise a copper. You seem really short on money, is my feeling right now. Gotta say, buying copper, you don't need to buy copper to get Pageant. Okay. I think I'm happy about where I'm at this game. I think a copper was probably better than trashing the copper, or copper was probably better than trashing that copper in retrospect, but we'll get one here. I can in fact trash this copper and still get one. Maybe Duchy? Over Province? Kind of liking that plan. Maybe not. Nah, let's just take the province. She's dumb. You can always buy other things, like another monument. Something like that. I think here I'll buy another monument. That's fine. Double province, that's impressive. Okay. Look, I don't have to play my Relic. Alright, I don't know what you did there. Apparently it's not a good game when I win. Oh god, what is here? Black Cat is draw. Black Cat. Oh god, I can't remember. Okay, Black Cat Ambassador is lab. I know, like, originally Black Cat Ambassador was, like, completely freaking broken because you could get black cats and give them curses. The curse was part of the reaction, but no longer. Anyways, Black Cat's pretty good. Might open Ambassador Cat. I know I'm opening at least one Ambassador. It would have been nice to have the pouch in the 4, but let's just do that to start with. Maybe I take, like, ports with it. Is that completely insane? Maybe. I'm not a huge fan of a second Ambassador right now. I guess you probably still get to buy cats, like, at least once. But I think you can also do better. Yeah. Let's take the second Ambassador. Are you kidding me? This is some kind of cruel joke, I swear. I'm gonna take another cat. Holy cow. What did you do? Alright. So your ambassadors collided at least. That's fun. Whee! That's so cute, so cute. Let's see, do I want cat or silver? I think I want more cat. Still. Well, maybe not, it might be time for silver. There's like port cat. What's the silver? I might regret that severely. Oh well. How much to stay on top of things like coppers versus state and play the cat. Alright, things have started feeling pretty good after the complete, utter nightmare that was my second shuffle. So you're carrying 3 estates there. That's bad for you. More ports, sure. Ports are fun for tower. I think I want Bridge Troll. It might be better just to return 2 coppers and get another silver, though. Like, I'm so substantially ahead. Yeah, let's do that. Well, crap. Yeah, let's play one. Okay, that sucks. Diver. Over another silver. I think so. Bottom. Sure, we can give you a copper. Why do you have so many... Oh, estates. Sweet. I like estates. Sort of. Not really. Bridge Troll now. Yeah. Curse? No. I have to watch piles a bit, especially with tower. 4 coppers. So this looks good for me. I don't have a whole lot to say here. It's like I'm gonna get Bridge Trolls. And I'm gonna play Bridge Trolls. And like that's the game. I get like Bridge Troll Diver here or something like that. You know, I could get another cat too, which seems okay also. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's just get Pearl Diver. And then we'll go ahead and like empty Black Cat Diver. That'll be great. There's just not a whole lot here that's left in this game. Bridge Troll. I could get Village Green. Cat. It's just like, okay, I'm drawing. Right. Yeah, okay. So it was good that your ambassadors collided, but I didn't exactly feel like, there was much play there. I just got way ahead on ambassador for, I'm not exactly sure what reason, but it definitely happened. Seer is the main draw here. There's Demand, which could be good. There's Rats, which doesn't really look like it does much of anything. No Trashing is going to be a pain. Absolute pain. Seer can't draw coppers is a big deal. It's hard to say whether to open like Ironmonger Silver or Baron Silver. I think I want to do Ironmonger Silver with the, you know, I don't get Goons as quick, but with the idea that I can maybe get Haggler. Baron's also a terminal, not that that's a huge issue because there's Crown Fortress here. Crown Fortress Ironmonger as villages here, but oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. So you get to open Goons. Shoot. I could open Horse Traders over Ironmonger. Now I can like react to Goons and be like, wah, Horse Traders. No, I think it's just Ironmonger, Silver, and hope that I don't get absolutely, completely freaking murdered. Oh, Rats is good because you can trash stuff and Seer draws it. Okay. Anyways. We'll hope I don't get completely murdered by Goons. That's my main thing here, is don't get murdered by Goons. If I had the 5, I think Demand Baron would have been... No. 2/2, yeah, Demand Baron. You could also demand Horse Traders. That might actually be a little bit nicer if you don't think Goons is... Immediate Goons is where it's at. But I think Immediate Goons is probably where it's at for you. As player 1, with the demand. Oh, okay, you can even... Oh, you got Seer. Okay. Alright. No immediate Goons. So that danger is past. We do still have this little problem, but you're way better off than I am because Seer Baron and whatever this is going to be is generally better than Ironmonger Silver. Do I want Goons? A question I didn't think I was going to be asking. Yeah, I think so. Let's continue to have amazing draws. You know, like this Ironmonger can flip another estate and it can draw the Goons and I can Goons you. That'd be amazing. I can buy Seer. That'd be awesome. What are you looking at right now? You're looking at 4 coppers and an estate? That sounds right. No, 5 coppers. Okay. Alright, you elected to demand Fortress over Ironmonger, which I'm not a massive fan of. Ironmonger being a whole lot better at clearing copper. I'm gonna get another Ironmonger. This is getting Goons, unfortunately. I'm just gonna assume that it is. In which case I'll buy yet another Ironmonger. If it doesn't, I'll buy a Seer. You're set up to hit quite a large number with Baron, so right now I guess you're deciding whether to play... Oh, nope. You're not deciding whether to play Baron or Goons. Alright. Just gonna hit 5 like that. Seer, demand Ironmonger. You can even go for the rats already. Seer, demand rats. But I think Seer, demand Ironmonger is probably a little bit better. Two estates, copper, Goons. I don't understand all the fortress. Anyways. I guess you don't want to see, like, Baron and whatever at the same time. I'm just going to take another Seer, I think. I don't think there's... Well, he played Goons. So... No, I think I'm just taking another Seer. At some point I do want to add Haggler, but I'm feeling like I just need to be adding more draw, more draw, more draw. So... let's do that. Okay, now I could demand something, or I could get my Haggler. I feel like you're probably not playing Goons this next turn, so let's get the Haggler. Okay, never mind about you not playing Goons this next turn. That's exciting. Usually you top deck, yeah, okay. It's even more than that. Okay. This is not going the greatest, I'm gonna say. Let's see. 3 coppers. 3 coppers, 2? No, 4. It's gotta be 4 coppers. Only 3, okay. It's not really relevant, it's pointless to be guessing at this, but it's still fun to do. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna buy another Seer. Yeah, or I could buy another Goons, but I'm liking another Seer a little bit more. This hand probably gets Goonsed. I'm just gonna guess that all hands from now on get Goonsed. Especially when stuff like that happens. It's funny, I can frog the Haggler and still haggle things. Maybe I want, like, Ironmonger, another silver. At some point soon, I think I need to add rats. You're thinking about something which makes me feel like Goons might not be on the menu. Which would be quite nice. Another Ironmonger in here, isn't there? Okay, so I can draw both and play both if I so desire. I could also top deck the Haggler with Frog. Is an intriguing possibility. Not that I'll be able to do it for a whole lot longer, but So yeah, this can be like Goons, Seer, or Goons, Rats, or something like that. I think I want the Rats now. Look at that Way of the Frog Haggler, getting me an extra coin. More importantly, cycling a little bit extra. And going back on top of my deck. It's just amazing, you know. This modern technology. Now, we'll keep in mind that I have, like, way less stuff, but oh well. Like, it's not going to be like, this is amazing. I am substantially behind. This turn I want the village. Oh gosh. What a decision. Problematically, this is all my good stuff. Which right now is set to hit 7. I think I'm gonna keep that. I might top deck. No, I have a Goons in there. Let's discard this. I'm not going to be able to produce a village for next turn, so don't think I want that. Let's Seer Fortress. Okay, and Seer. Or maybe demand Ironmonger. Yeah, let's just get more Seer. I don't love the crowns. I guess they're doing okay work. You know. Ooh. This is a decent hand to start out with, I think. It might not be that good, actually. I don't know. I think looking for something better than this is pretty dreamish. Let's do it like this. I may just want to, okay, this is better. How much is this? 9? 9 seems good. Can, like, Seer, Ironmonger, Silver. This looks less good. Sure, I'm happy to have this rats. I don't know why, but it just seems cool, you know. I'm gonna play rat seer. Like, that's something that's not every day. We seem to be in pretty decent shape. Oh, that was really ridiculously dumb. I'm gonna have to demand something, namely an Ironmonger. I did not think enough about that shuffle. I might just get, like, Goons again. Goons Crown. Sure. It's probably okay to have done that. I could have top decked a Seer, was most of what I missed there. Via stupidity. Should I get the second Goons? Crown. Okay. Somehow I'd already forgotten. Okay, I'm feeling good now. We have some potential for some bad things to happen. You know, but I think I have more Seers, which is good. Real good. That needs to be discarded, unfortunately. That also needs to be discarded, and I might keep it and just play 2 Goons and buy like a fortress. I don't think anything's getting piled on this next turn, so I could also discard it. Really try for a turn, but here, let's go for it. I think I'm just going to stop there and say discard attack. Where are all my Seers? Good lord. What have I done to tick off the Seer god? There we go. Not really. I mean... where do I have all the money from? Oh, Ironmongers. Okay. How do I feel about buying Goons Fortress? It's probably okay. There's a lot of Seers. Alright. I might be able to win this next turn. Emptying rats would be the move. It's going to do that. It's possible. We'll see. This should be a good turn because I think there's like 5 Seer, at least 4 Seers here. Maybe even 5. Like this is where all of the draw that draws my deck is. So, yee. Yeah, this is more like it. I don't know whether to. I guess I'm just going to discard everything. This should win. Yeah, this will win. Whee! You can resign. I don't need to click us out. That was exciting. It was really nice to actually draw my deck, gotta say. Made me really happy. What's here? Dwarves, bridge trolls, scrying pools. Oh my. Wharf doesn't look amazing. I think the main focus here is bridge troll, of course. The question is going to be how are you going to maintain good enough village. There's Procession, Vagrant, and Apprentice and Forager, which seem good enough. You don't need to be maintaining Hideout to do it. I'm going to open Forager Potion, I think. It's a little bit awkward because of Wharf and how good Wharf is, but I think I'd rather just go straight after the pools and take my chances there. I guess you could also do something like Silver Hideout. Could be appropriate, but I'm going to try to do this with pool, starting with pool, ending with pool. Starting and ending with pool. I should actually... I'm noticing that this is flickering rather severely. Oh, I see what happens. Okay, so when I click off the full screen, that's when it flickers. So now you'll know. What'd you do, Forager? Alright, so we're just going to go straight after this. I'm going to buy silver here. I'm just going straight after the pools. It's interesting. Here, I'm going to make it flicker just to make sure that's what it is. Yeah, that is totally what it is. Alright. Now we know. Okay, you take Hideout. I do not think that Forager Hideout was one of the two reasonable things to do. But I guess it's going to look really good now that my potion is missed. I don't know whether to take another Forager here or like a Vagrant. I think I'm going to take another Forager. Just sure annoying, but oh well. These things happen. Cool. It sure would be nice. Alright, I think it's procession time. It's just taking, like, process foragers at some point, maybe. Okay, the copper's nice because it means I can trash the overgrown estate first. It would be really nice to reach 5 this turn and buy Bridge Troll. Which is what I would do if I were to hit 5. Anyways, let's see. Okay. So that's nice to see. I can process the Necropolis. I don't know if that's actually good. It probably is. I guess I can't process the Necropolis, but I can Stonemason for 2 pools. We'll look at processing the Necropolis this turn, if that's what the turn ends up desiring. Ideally, we'll hit a Forager with it instead, but oh well, that doesn't happen. Okay. Okay. So let's do Forager. For sure hit Stonemason. I kind of only need to hit 5, which is like, well, 6 would sure be good. Alright. And I want Pool and Stonemason for 2 Bridge Trolls. I don't know why you're discarding the Bridge Troll. Or rather, you shouldn't be discarding the Bridge Troll, is I guess more what I'm trying to say there. Like, it's most certainly wrong for you to be discarding the Bridge Troll. Even without seeing my hand. You should top deck stock cards. I don't think it's the most common practice anymore, but you should top deck stock cards. Is why I'm criticizing that. Sure. You're gonna trash silver. Okay. Then Necropolis. Okay. So you really thought like you needed a bridge troll there. The retrospective is that it really didn't matter. But still, good to do. Good to do good practices. Did I get another procession? Sure. I'd like some vagrants. I don't know if like grabbing 2 bridge trolls. It seems dangerous. But I think I'm fine to do it. I'll just hope that that's fine. This is definitely kind of an ugly hand for me, depending on what that card is. Okay, so you're just going to be full hoping for a dud here, which is, I think it's a procession. So this could be problematic, for sure. This hand looks so bad. That's a procession. I'll top deck it. I mean, I have a reasonable chance at winning this turn, but I also have a reasonable chance at just full dudding and losing. So that would be take us back to that first game. The state does absolutely nothing for you. Okay. That was what we were afraid of. Let's see here. I think I'll take Forager, Estate. I don't think the Estate does anything. I think I'm just going to take Forager and stop. And hope that you have something awful happen like this. Okay. We are still in business. Maybe not. Hard to say. Maybe I needed that estate. Now, if I had taken that estate, I'd just lose right here. Okay. Well, let's really try to find pools here. Okay, this looks acceptable. I can probably win from here, and there's a better way to do it than what I'm thinking of. We can trash 2 bridge trolls to 4 processions. Stonemason for bridge troll. This is just going to be a matter of finding it. Okay, this looks more reasonable. Bridge troll for procession Forager. Okay, this should just be really easy, right? Okay. Alright. It ended up working out. I definitely could have lost on that last turn. Fortunately, you did it also. I'm so happy that I figured out what's going on with the flickering. That was really worrying, but now I know. What do we have here? We have Bridge, Goons, Knights. It's all here. Village is like Cursed Village, which is... I guess there's also Bustling, which, I mean, you'll be happy to get to if someone lets you. I think it ends up mostly being Cursed Village draw. Dame Josephine's just going to take out really any of the desire to do Knights. I think Bridge is more important than whatever else. Second Lookout looks probably good. I'm going to take a Cursed Village here. And get Envy, which doesn't do anything. Take another Cursed Village here. I would like Devil's Workshop at some point. I might take Devil's Workshop Settlers here instead. Seems like a reasonable possibility. Actually, do I want Devil's Workshop? I think it just turns into an Imp Gainer way too quick, which is pretty lackluster. This could be another Cursed Village. Could also be like Armory Settlers. Let's do that. Okay. I was thinking that I'm going to shuffle here. Is what's behind that decision. Armory. I'm a little bit curious on the Settlers. This should be an Armory for you, I think. Well, I don't know. You don't have any villages yet. Huh. Alright. Well... do I really want Bustling over another Cursed? Not really. I guess looking at what's about to make a shuffle here, probably. Let's just grab that. This draw is not wonderful. I don't know if a silver is going to be better than nothing or not. My guess is yes. Oh god. Let's just risk it. Yeah, let's grab the silver. Locusts. I should be getting another Armory at some point. Like, now maybe. I feel okay. I'm not gonna say I feel amazing about this game right now, because, like, I'm still carrying 2 estates. It's certainly not the most wonderful thing imaginable. think I'm doing generally okay. I really trashed last turn. Did I trash my other lookout? Yeah, I trashed my other lookout. That might not have been an amazing move, but yeah. Anyways, I guess I have to play that. Okay. I'm gonna get another bustling village here. I don't know if that's best. Let's say that it is. And this way I can top deck, what, a cursed village? Is that really reasonable? Yeah. Haunting, top deck something. That is really terrible. I'm just gonna stop. Let's get bridge maybe. Or bridge bustling village. I have, 4 bridges. It's probably okay. This all feels quite good. I mean, you had the Settlers opening, which is making me think 2-5, but I don't think I would have taken the bridge on the 5. The 2-5 is bad for you, for sure. Okay. Okay, that's amazing. Oops, undo. That was really substandard. Draw-wise. I get another lookout. Okay, do I just want to take... I'm gonna take, like, a Goons, I think. Just because it'll make me score. I could take another cursed village. I could take, like, a Storyteller filter copper. Let's do that. I mean, there were 2 estates, a silver, 3 coppers, and I think I turned over almost the worst thing possible. See, I would have liked that rather than freaking haunting, you know? Do I dare play this lookout? Probably not. Let's top deck a cursed village. Plague. Jeez. These are like the worst hexes. Swear to God. Let's see, I can get another bridge on top. That should win the game. Here. War, greed, famine. Okay. Well, that was good, other than the complete disaster in the first game. I think things went pretty well. That's 5. It's not going to be enough to catch the division, but oh well, these things happen. So anyways, see you all.